Hello everyone, my name is Amandeep Singh. Today I'm here to represent my individual presentation about business analysis and intelligence. Here is the introduction. In this presentation, we are talking about the business analysis in the UK clothing retailing sector, selected companies M and S, next public limited company, JD Sports, Sea Salt Limited, ITX UK Limited. This presentation aim to study industry data 2015 to 2024 with the help of descriptive and predictive analysis in order to identify the trends, relationship, and give strategic suggestion on future department. Yeah, move to the next slide. The industry background. In 2024, the UK clothing retailing marketing was established at the 449.2 billion and declined compared to the past year, approx 2.3% in 2019 to 2024. In the wider appearance sector, the footwear and accessories currently has a valuation of approximately pound 60.7 billion through the growth expected to the shown on the slide above. The 1% of CAGR through 2023 to 28, the global data 2024. Online shopping has increased a lot of changing the channel and competition. Yeah. Here's the variables, the dependent variables, profit before tax, the and another one is independent variable, uh, turnover, liquidity ratio, gathering number of employees. You move to the next slide. Is the descriptive analysis of before taxation and tuner, liquidity ratio, gathering number of employees, mean standard error, yeah, median mode, standard deviation, simple variation, and range, maximum, minimum, sum, count. Yeah, move to the next slide. Here is the analysis about predictive correction. The profit before tax has strong a positive relation with the turnover revenue. A liquidity ratio has slight positively relation with the gearing number of employees has strong the negative relation with the tuner. Yeah, did that. Move to the next slide. Yeah, the productive regression. Yeah, here's the value which are providing. Yeah. Here is the dashboard and analysis about the profit of company, the revenue of company, the gathering by company, LR of the company. Is the fluctuating line that shows the difference between between the different memories. The yes, let's move to the next slide. The dashboard profit before tax, the profit by company is a different year, 2015, 2016, and 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 24. The company is IT Techs UK Limited, JD Sports, MS and M&S. Next, public limited company, Sea Salt Limited. If I move to the next slide, is the dashboard revenue about the revenue of the company in 2015, 2016, and 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21, 22, and 24 year. The line graph shows the difference between the equation. If I'm talking about the next slide, the dashboard and the number of employees and the y-axis shows the companies and the x-axis shows the number. Yeah. If I'm talking about the next slide, the dashboard gathering versus LR, here's a pie chart showing the difference about JD Sports, MS and M, next public limited company, Sea Salt Limited. Yes. gathering by the company. If I'm talking about the next slide, the managerial completion, the high growth firms must supply the profit, the profilize the rebuild the cost control and financial planning and manage the extreme profit about profit about validity and ensure the high revenue growth textured into the reliable sustainable earning optimize the capital structure, and the management must either revenue the considerable balance sheet, allowing gearing strategic growth, and, and high gathering firms, and the financial risk and high interest exposure address operational influency. The companies which are high employee number but low fat low fat profit require the focus on the strategy for workforce productivity and operational streaming and convert the scale into the profitable growth. Yeah, the another point is the excess cash liquidity trade off. The management should invest overly liquid accent highly liquidity ratio into the strategic high return growth inactivities instead the holding the cash and in the low yield position. Yeah, if I'm talk about the conclusion and failure of prospect of the companies, to sum off, the clothing retailing industry is subject to high level structural change. It will be only the firms that will be use the analysis to maximize the online expansion, gain customer insight, and modify their business model that will be thrive. According to the forecast, yeah, according to the post forecast data, the future marketing growth will be rather than the modest CAGR 1% uh, until 2023 to 2028 global data 2025. The strategic necessity is observe the adopt information based on the decision making and re-engineering the processes and create the value of stakeholders. Yeah. Here's the references. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here.